Okay, everyone. So I'm Ben Hentel. If my name sounds familiar, you're thinking of my brother. Um, I'm the president of the society this year. The agenda for today, we're going to start with presentations, followed by a question and answer session. We're going to have a little break, an open mic session, a gold medal ceremony, and we may or may not do some committee and section reports. So for the presentations, so how did we get here today? At my first board meeting as president, no one asked, but I told people what was on my mind. I referenced two papers, and here are some of the slides from that report. So this was one of the papers, 7 Challenges of Radiology Practice. The 7 challenges include decline reimbursement, and we'll go through more of these later, but burnout, imaging appropriateness, workflow efficiencies. A quote from the paper, taken together, a perfect storm of pressures on radiologists and their institutions is brewing. Another paper on my mind, U.S. radiologist workforce. Just some quotes from there. Almost 2,000 jobs on the radiology job board, which is now over 2,000. 30 to 60% of imaging examinations performed may be unnecessary. And we have an elder population of radiologists. A quote from the paper, widespread radiologist shortage have resulted in burnout and high job turnover, adversely impacting patient care, practice viability, and resident education. So these things are really on my mind. Want to plan a meeting, so I want to reach out to others who had same thing on my mind. I reached out to my friend and mentor George Shee. He said he's not the right person for the job, but Dr. Rosenstein is, and she graciously accepted to speak here today. When I was looking at this paper, I was scanning for authors I might be familiar with, and I saw the one and only Dr. Brooke. I am a body imager. I'm the quality director of my practice, and she is a rock star in both of those things. I've heard her speak many times, and she introduced the concept of disease-specific structure reporting, which I rely on heavily as a body imager. I have her book. There's one of my structure reports based on her book, and we are honored to have the two of them here today. I'm going to introduce them for their talks. There's no way I can do them justice in short time. Looking at their CVs and all their accomplishments, they just seem to have more time in the day than others, and I do want to thank them for all their contributions to our field. So, starting with Dr. Rosenstein, she's nuclear medicine and chest radiology trained. She got a master's of public health from Columbia. Her career spans nearly 3 decades. She's currently at Westchester Medical Center, director of the residency program and director of thoracic and cardiac imaging. I've listed what she was at Columbia before. I listed some of her titles there. Over 50 peer-reviewed publications, presented research at numerous conferences. She's on the editorial board of Radiology Cardiothoracic Imaging, and she's the chair of match planning committee for the Association of Program Directors of Radiology. One of the things I found unique on her CV was most memorable teacher, and I didn't know if that was good or bad. And I just have some of my most memorable attendings when I was in training, and some good, and some were not so good. Hopefully, she was great. I hear you're great. Okay, that clears that. So that was on my mind. And so now I'd like to introduce Dr. Rosenstein for her talk.